VanDerGinst Law is a law firm that focuses on helping people with injury claims. So that could be work comp claims, meaning someone was injured on the job, or it could be any number of claims where there's negligence involved or the wrongdoing of somebody else, car accidents, dog bite cases, product liability cases, medical malpractice, things like that. And it's our job to try to get as much compensation for our clients as we can and to take the chaos out of their lives. We will handle the mess while our clients try to get better. In today's environment, a lot of people have this sense that I call claim shame. And what I mean by that is there have been a lot of media efforts by insurance companies and big business interests to make people feel bad about pursuing their own rights. They didn't ask for whatever accident caused their injury. They shouldn't be responsible for bearing the burden. And that burden can be enormous. It could include, thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills. It could be lost wages or future earnings that are impaired, scarring, disfigurement. Some people are disabled by the injuries. Families are disrupted. They're torn apart sometimes. Maybe the primary breadwinner can no longer work. So we are the intermediary. We are the advocate. We are the ones who are there to champion your cause. And that's what our role is. We work on a contingent fee basis, meaning that if there's no recovery, then there is no fee for our services. There are other firms that do something similar. However, one thing that we do that is very distinct is not only do we not charge a fee if we're not successful, we do not ask for a retainer for the costs that are going to be spent. For that reason, I think we have developed a good reputation, both locally and nationally. And in fact, our mantra is that we are nationally respected and locally connected. There's a joke that goes around saying, a good lawyer knows the law, a great lawyer knows the judges. Well, we know the judges because we're in front of them. We know the defense attorneys. We know the local treatment providers. We even know the insurance adjusters and the representatives of insurance carriers and corporate entities that we go to war with all day long. We have the medical providers themselves who refer us their injury cases. I think that's an incredible testament to what we do and how we do it. There are some law firms that focus their practice on injury law, but they may occasionally represent an injured person, but most of the time they represent the insurance company. Well, we feel like that's trying to answer to two masters, and that's why we simply don't handle cases for insurance companies or big business interests. We only represent the injured party. Locally, one of the things that we're proud of is that we've been selected best law firm for the last 5 years in a row. We received the Better Business Bureau's Torch Award for Ethics. And as I understand it, we are the first and maybe the only law firm to have ever received that award in this region. In addition, there are a number of other awards and recognitions that we've garnered over the years that have been given by our peers. But again, I don't like to get caught up in the awards because the most important thing is what the clients think. And if they are happy with our efforts and our service, that means way more to me than any number of awards we might have received. I'm happy to have our corporate headquarters in the Quad Cities area. This, first of all, I'm from the area and I love the people in this area. And we have had a history of giving back to the community in this area because of that love and appreciation. Fan of the holidays, and we've been a supporter of the Festival of Trees and the Festival of Trees Parade for many years. So this year, instead of hauling a helium balloon as we have in years past, we decided that we were going to do our own float. We've had some incredible campaigns over the years. The one that I'm probably the most proud of is a campaign that we call Hard-Headed Kids. we've given over 50,000 bicycle helmets to kids in the communities that we serve over the years. Sometime after one of our first events, a mother came to me with the bike helmet that we had given her son, and it had a huge gash in the helmet. And I thought, oh no, what happened? And she came and she cried and thanked us because her son would have been dead had it not been for that bike helmet. And that was enough reason, if we, to know that we saved one child. That was all I needed to keep doing that. And we've done that every year, multiple times a year at different events, and we will continue to do that. We're so grateful when people choose us to help them with things that have really put their lives into turmoil. We know how frustrating, how confusing accident claims can be. And for someone to make a decision to hire us, we know that takes a certain amount of trust. That's why we say that we are honored to help.